See how that works. You remember that? That was wonderful. I didn't make a copy, so I'll have to look off. Okay. Yeah. I want to be more centered.
I'm very loud. It's a little too loud.
PJ will fix it. PJ's in the back. Yeah.
Got it, PJ. Good? Cool.
Okay.
Shabbat Shalom, Maya Hayom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Maya Hayom. Shabbat Shalom, Maya Hayom. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
We're happy to see you. Rabbi Nico's on vacation this week, and he will probably be watching us either tonight or at some other time after Shabbat. So if you want to turn around and wish him a Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat
Rabbi
Shalom.
Nico and Noga and kids. Yay, Shabbat Shalom. So it's my honor to be leading services with Gabby and Michael this evening. We begin our Shabbat celebration with the lighting of the Shabbat candles on page 120. And to light the candles, Esther, Rachel, Melissa, Rachel and Melissa are both alumni of our religious school. So excited to see you both. Page 120.
אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו לפני של שבת.
Amen. You want to sit up here? That'll do it. There you go. We think of Shabbat as a bride, as a queen. And so we turn to page 129. We sing Dodi Li, which is a well-known inscription on many wedding bands. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine, who browses through the lilies. This verse comes from the Song of Songs, which is known to be a love story about a man and a woman, but more so between God and the children of Israel. So we join Gabby with Dodi Li, page 129. Come, let us sing joyously to Adonai. And so rather than us performing a service for you, we would love for you to join with us and lift your voices joyfully to God. Please join us on page 130.
לכו נרננה לאדוני, נריע לצור ישנו. לכו נרננה לאדוני, נריע לצור ישנו. נקדמה פניו בתודה בזמירות נריע לו. לכו נרננה לאדוני, נריע לצור ישנו. נקדמה פניו בתודה בזמירות נריע לו. נקדמה פניו בתודה בזמירות נריע לו. כי אל גדול אדוני ומלך גדול על כל אלוהים, אשר בידו מחקרי ארץ, בטובות הרים לו. אשר בידו ידיו יצרו. בואי נשתחווה ונכרע, נברכה לפני אדוני עושנו, כי הוא אלוהינו ואנחנו אמר איתו וצאן ידו. אלי אלי דדי לי לי דדי אלי אלי דדי שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, בסרו מיום ליום ישועתו. שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, בסרו מיום ליום ישועתו. ספרו בגויים כבודו, בכל העמים נפלאותיו, כי גדול אדוני ומעולה מאוד, נורא הוא על כל אלוהים, כי כל אלוהי העמים אלילים, ואדוני שמיים עשה. שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, בסרו מיום ליום ישועתו.
Sing praise to Adonai with the lyre and melodious song. Zamru l'Adonai, page 134.
זמרו לאדוני בכינור, בכינור בקול זמרה, בחצוצרות בקול שופר. הריעו לפני המלך אדוני, ירום היום
That almost sounded like Let It Be at the end. I like that. We continue with L'Chadodi, asking the bride to enter our realm. We're page 138. We sing the first, the second, the...
5th, 6th, and then the 9th.
There you go. And as we transition to the 9th verse, we will stand and face the door as if to welcome the Sabbath bride, the Chadoti.
Lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela Shamor vezachor bedibur echad Hishmianu el ha-meyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad Leshem u'letiferet ve'litfila Lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha Ki mekor haberacha Merosh mikedem nesucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshavat tchila Lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela Hitoreri Ki ba'orech kumi ori Uri shir daberi Kevod Adonai Alaych nikra Lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela Lo tevoshi velo tikalmi Mati shochachi umatehemi Bach yechesu aniyei almi Venivneta iratila Lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela Boi v'shalom ateret bala Gam b'simcha u'b'tzola Toch emunei am segula Boi chala Lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela Ay lai da dai 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 da dai Ya da dai da da dai Ay lai da dai 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 da dai Ya da dai da da dai Ay lai da dai 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 da dai Ya da dai da da dai Ay lai da dai 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 da dai Ya da dai ya da dai Lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela
While we are standing, let's take an opportunity to take a stroll around the room and wish each other Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Hi, Ellie.
He's more share.
He turned me off.
He's more share. Did he?
Hello, hello. Okay.
Get there.
Our service continues on page 140. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, a song for Shabbat.
Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat, Tov leodot l'Adonai, ולזמר לשמחה עליון, ולזמר לשמחה עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עזור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בחינוך, צדיק כצמר יפרח, כארז בלבנון יזכה, שתולים בבית אדוני, בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו, עוד ינובון בשיבה, דשנים רעננים יהיו, להגיד כי ישר אדוני, צורי ולא עוולה תבוא.
As we transition from our introductory psalms to the main part of our service, the call to worship stands before us. I invite you to leave the week behind and to focus on this place, this room, this sanctuary, as a place that is safe for your soul, a place where we can leave the pain that may have been part of our week, and to focus on the gratitude that we may have experienced over the Thanksgiving holiday. As we begin our Shabbat prayers, people around the world are engaging in this prayer just as we are, the call to worship. So as a Jewish community, we stand and we call all those who wish to enter to join us.
Baruch Hu
You may be seated. We join together on page 149 at the bottom for an English reading. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim.
Amen.
As we get ready for the Shema, I invite you to close your eyes and to listen. You may hear the sound of children, which is beautiful because it ensures the future of our people. This is a reading called Sephardi Quarter Note. If you listen to the space between the notes and the half notes, the space between heartbeats, you'll hear quarter notes of love and yearning, ancient music of hope and sorrow, infinite in variation, the echo of generations, notes that bend towards God, notes that linger with longing, notes that plead for redemption, notes that declare, Torah is my life and mitzvot are my honor. Notes that proclaim, I am waiting for you, God of Abraham. Notes of surrender. Notes that refuse to surrender. Notes that cry out to Zion and Israel, the voice of sorrow and the voice of laughter. If you listen to the space between the notes and the half notes, the rises and the falls, the trills and trumpets, you will hear a rhythm and a pulse calling out. Adon Olam, Yedid Nefesh, Shachar Avak Shecha, Yoducha Rit'e Onecha. Master of the world, beloved of my heart, at dawn I seek you, my thoughts will praise you. In the space between the notes, dreams of God touch the core of being to become one. Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Ve'ahavta
את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לראות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם אלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אמת.
We read together at the top of page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. And as we marched together into the Sea of Reeds, we sang the Mi Chamocha, and so we will also sing Mi Chamocha with a joyous voice, page 158.
Yai lai dai dai dai, yai lai dai dai, ai lai dai 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 dai, ai lai ya dai dai, ai lai dai dai, ai lai ya lai dai 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 dai, ai lai dai ya lai dai dai dai, ai lai dai dai, ai lai ya lai dai 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 dai. מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, אלי די מלכותך, ראובנך, בוקי הים לפני מוישה מרים. זה אלינו ואמרו, אוי זה אלינו ואמרו, אלי די די די, אלי די די, אלי אלי די 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 די, אלי די די די, אלי די די, אלי אלי די 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 די, אלי די מלכותך, ראובנך, בוקי הים לפני מוישה מרים. זה אלינו ואמרו, אוי זה אלינו ואמרו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. After the children of Israel crossed that sea, they were then on their way into the real wilderness. As we know, it took them a very long time to reach the promised land. I can only imagine as they crossed and entered the unknown that they were very much afraid. And as nightfall happened, they never knew what was around the corner. Were there wild beasts? Were there enemies to confront them? And so they asked to be protected. In Judaism, we say that there are 4 angels. There's Michael, the likeness of God, Raphael, the healing aspect of God, Uriel, the light of God, and there's another one, and I'm forgetting, but there are 4. And we ask at night for God to protect us. It's kind of like the English, now I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. And so the Hashkivenu is that prayer that asks God to protect us and for those angels to surround us. And so we sing Hashkivenu and think about all that we need to protect us, to get us through the night, which sometimes can be quite frightening. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu
לשלום, לשלום, והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 Amen.
It's Gabriel, the fourth angel.
Go figure.
And we are we are commanded to observe and guard Shabbat as a sign for all times. It's actually a commandment in Torah. And so we join together on page 162 with Vishamru.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת שבת ויהי נפש, שבת שבת ויהי נפש.
We now enter the palace of prayer with the tefillah, the Amidah, starting on page 164 with the introduction, and then we will continue silently through pages 100 and through page 181. Please rise.
Adonai, Sephatai tiftach, ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Oh, I thought you were going to say something. Okay, I can do it. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'yimru amen. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'yimru amen. Ve'al kol Yisrael, amen.
We extend the words of our prayers to include those who are in need of healing, whether in body or in spirit, those suffering from addictions, those who suffer with chronic illness. If there is someone whose name you would like to mention, we'll go around the room, and please feel free to mention their names. For those mentioned out loud and those we hold in our hearts, we sing the words of the Misha Beirach on page 371.
Misha Beirach avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Beirach imotenu mekor habracha la'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We wish all of them a refuah shlema, renewal of body and spirit, so that they may regain their quality of life. Amen. Now I'm going to imitate Rabbi Nico. there, and there. How's that? Shabbat Shalom. Last December, my best friend passed away suddenly. While not Jewish, she was like a sister to me. So over the last 11 months, I have stood and mentioned her name as I said Kaddish for her. This Shabbat is the end of the 11 months, and according to our tradition, one only says daily Kaddish for a loved one for 11 months. Their memory is then honored on the yortzeit, the anniversary of their death. Pat used to marvel at my level of energy. Full-time work at TBT, Shabbat and holiday meals, Weight Watchers, and more filled every day. One day, she presented me with a little stuffed animal, an Energizer bunny. From then on, my name became EB, Energizer Bunny. She would confide in me how she loved cookies. And although a Weight Watchers 91-pound loser and having kept it off for 40 years plus, she could relent at the fact that she had eaten an entire box of cookies, if the mood hit. So I renamed her Cookie, Cookie Monster, and gifted her a little stuffed blue Cookie Monster. And so our names comically define part of who we are. In this week's Parsha, Vayishlach, Jacob sets out to return to his native land. At the same place where he dreamed of a ladder reaching to heaven, he sends his family across the river and again spends the night alone. Jacob is understandably nervous about the impending reunion with his brother Esau, who 20 years earlier vowed to kill him for stealing the birthright. That night, his experience is neither a dream nor an earthly reality. He wrestles with a being that is described as human and divine. Unable to free himself from Jacob's grasp, the being offers Jacob a blessing in exchange for his release. This being declares, "Your name shall no longer be Jacob, but Israel, for you have striven with beings divine, and humans have prevailed." He wrenches Jacob's hip, causing him to limp. And by the way, this is why filet mignon is not kosher. According to tradition, this cut is not eaten in remembrance of Jacob's pain. If you have ever had the privilege of finding a name for a toy, a pet, or a child, you know what an ominous job that can be. Cabbage Patch dolls were popular back when I was pregnant with my second child. I bought Rachel one of those dolls, who of course came with a name and birth certificate. His name was Cedric, but she called him Eric. We wanted a name to honor my mother's memory and agreed on the name Eric for Elsbeth. But we technically already had an Eric in the family. So I consulted with my almost 4-year-old Rachel, who agreed that her baby could have the same name. Think about some of the names you have chosen for family members. What qualities were you seeking to preserve by giving that name to someone? Our ancestor Avram's name means father of a multitude of nations. Adding the Hey, the Hebrew letter Hey, when his name was changed, sought to include God's name. Yitzchak's name means laughter, reflecting on the reaction of Sarah when she found out that she would have a child in her old age. Yaakov means heel, since he was born holding on to the heel of his twin brother Esau. Yisrael means to wrestle with God. Jacob's new name becomes the name of the Jewish people. What a remarkable statement about our people and our tradition. We can question God. We can wrestle with God. In fact, we should wrestle and question God. While most people understand that questioning is part and parcel to being Jewish, few appreciate that such questioning extends towards heaven. The rabbis called this notion chutzpah klape shamayim, chutzpah towards heaven. It's a beautiful and telling concept. This week's Torah portion describes our hero's journey from cheating and brokenness to wholeness and peace. The Hasidic master Sfat Emed points out that Jacob is not called whole until after he limps. He limps only after wrestling with God. We learn that the greatest name we can call ourselves is that which emerges from struggle and even pain. It is also in this struggle that our relationship with God is born and the name Yisrael is realized. May we all find a way to identify ourselves by the work that we do, by the holiness we find in everyday life, and in the relationships we have with each other and with God. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may it be God's will. Amen. We continue our service with the Aleinu, page 586. Please rise.
עלינו לשבח לדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו כחמונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
You may be seated. We now turn our thoughts to those who no longer live with us on this earth, but whose memories we are keeping alive. Those who died in recent times, those who have died in years gone by. If you are in the Shiva period of somebody, please rise and share their name with us and their relationship. That's you. And he was
100 plus 6 months. I was all excited because I thought he was born on 6/11/18, and I thought he died on 11/18/18, but he really died on 11/19/18.
If you are in the Shloshim period, the first 30 days following death, please rise and share a name. If you are in the first year, the first 11 months following a beloved one's death, please rise and share who they are. Pat Bliss. If you're observing a yort site this evening, this Shabbat, please rise. Martha. She was a wonderful, beautiful woman. I remember her well. Lisa? If you would like to support the mourners, you may rise and join us. On page 598, we ask the mourners to lead us. Yit kadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah be'alma divrach hirute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael Bagala Uvisman Karib, Vimru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Leolam Ulalmei Almaya. Barach Vishtabach Parvit Romam Vit Nase. Vita Dar, Vita Le, Vita Lal, Shmei de Kudisha, Brichu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechemata. Da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi Shlomo Rabba min Shmaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'imromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to those who mourn. And we say, Amen. You may be seated. So just a few notes about what's coming up in the week ahead. It's going to be a very busy week. We have some exciting projects and events coming up. Next Wednesday, we are going to be having a cooking party. We will be joining with residents at the Transitional Living Center from Pathways of Hope in Fullerton, and we are going to be cooking a Thanksgiving feast. We have 4 20-pound turkeys defrosting in the refrigerator right now. We hope they will be defrosted by Wednesday. And the rest of the dry groceries are on my desk. We would love to have you join us at 3 o'clock on Wednesday to cook. And then Friday night, which is the day of our monthly Shabbat dinner, we will be joining together with those same residents, maybe more, maybe less, here for our monthly Shabbat dinner, which will be, it's going to be a week after Thanksgiving. You will be missing that food. So we will have a full Thanksgiving feast. Yes, it is a second. We have the turkey, we have the stuffing, we have the mashed potatoes, the sweet potatoes, you name it, cranberry sauce, and homemade pumpkin pies. So we hope you will join us. Please call the temple office or email us to make your reservation no later than Tuesday. And then on the 5th of December, which will be during Hanukkah, we are going to have a latke cook-off. So if you have a favorite recipe that you would like to enter, either enter on your own or as a team with somebody else or with a few people, and join us here at 5 o'clock to make your latkes. At 6 o'clock, we will have the menorah lighting and dinner, and there will be a bounce house, especially for the adults. Yeah. You can come too, Michael. Bouncy, bouncy. And we will have all kinds of good stuff. And we have a donut tree, a donut wall that we will have sufganiyot from. So it should be a lot of fun. Don't miss it. If you can RSVP, we'd appreciate it. And if you'd like to enter the contest, please let us know by December 1st. Yes? Oh, okay. On December 7th, the Shabbat of Hanukkah, we will be having our family service, and we will be rededicating this beautiful menorah that has been refurbished. If you've looked at it recently, it looks a little different. It was very dark, and Luann and Dory Tabak took it upon themselves to have this redone, and it absolutely looks stunning. This was created by an artist, as was the candlesticks and our Kiddush cups. These items were created by a non-Jewish artist called Helen Burke at Camp Swig, which then became Camp Newman. All of her work that was at camp has been destroyed because of last year's fires. So we are one of the few congregations that has this artwork. This is a one of a kind. This was not made from a mold. So we will rededicate the menorah, and it has been completely paid for by donations. And we are very excited that it looks so beautiful, and we will, of course, light it for Hanukkah. And we hope Luann will be well enough to join us. We have two congregants, speaking of Luann, who could use a little bit of TLC. Luann is recuperating from surgery at Terrace View, and Ed Rosenthal, who's one of our regulars, is at Tustin Rehabilitation Center of Tustin. I have his cell phone number. The one that was on the sheets last week is the incorrect. That's his old cell phone number. But he would love visitors, phone calls, care packages. We would love to give these two, especially these two members, a little bit of love at this time of the year when people are spending time with family. Okay, so now we do Kiddush and Motzi. Okay, I'm new at this. So let us distribute. Oh, sounds good.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Sharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Hamnachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Sharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Hamnachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Ay ay ay, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Sharet.
Everybody have juice, wine?
I got the juice. And we got the Jews.
Why doesn't everybody come up front? Come join us.
Come join us, friends.
Be part of the circle.
Come be a part of Kiddush. We won't bite.
Ready?
Hard.
Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu. Zikaron le'maaseh bereshit, ki hu yom tehila le'mikra'e kodesh, zecher l'tzion Mitzrayim, ki banu v'acharta v'otanu kidasha mikol Shabbat kodshecha be'ava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat l'chaim.
Noah, you want to help me? Ellie, you want to help me? Yeah, we got that. Can you sprinkle the salt on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Here.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle.
1, 2.
That's good.
Good.
Now on this
Next.
one. Perfect. Good job. Joey, you want to do it too? Sprinkle some on top. Okay.
Excellent. Next.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Very salty challah. Woo!
lots of tears of our ancestors. That's great.
Poteach et yadecha u'maspia v'chol chai ratzon. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avon. Can you break some off? Oh, get it, get it, get it. Oh. All right, it's almost like a piñata. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Come on. You can do it.
You can take half the challah.
All right. There you go. Pass it around.
Let's move down.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a tough braid. You thought you were done, Michael?
And to conclude our wonderful Shabbat service, Ki Yishmera Shabbat. Ki Yishmera Shabbat El Yishmereni. Ki Yishmera Shabbat El Yishmereni. Oti le'yom ehad beino u'beini. Want to modulate? Do you want a key change? Ki Yishmera Shabbat El Yishmereni. Ki Yishmera Shabbat El Yishmereni. Oti le'yom ehad beino u'beini. Oti le'yom ehad Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. We're trying something new tonight. Rather than going in there for our oneg, it's in the entryway. We've got some tables. Make yourself at home and enjoy.